Hello, welcome to the channel. Welcome to Spanning the Labyrinth. Okay, so I wasn't actually going to record this tonight, but I am. So hello, good evening. So I pulled 4 tarot cards just to see what I could see. Very interesting. There is a bit of a journey going on here. So let's have a look. This is the Tarot of the Abyss, by the way, which I kind of like this deck. I'm going to do a walkthrough of the deck actually at some point because I think it's definitely worth having a look at. Okay, so we have the 4 of Pentacles. Let's see if I can get this to. Ooh, there's no light here, is there? You can swap it. It's so dark in here. 9 of Wands. We have the Death card. She reminds me actually of the Kali, the goddess of winter and of death. And the six, not the 6th, 6 of Pentacles. Very nice card. Okay. So the reason why this Death card is sitting above all the others is this is the focal point here. This is the pivot. Yeah, this is the part where things change. That's why she's sitting kind of slightly above the others. So this is a point of change right here, big change. So if this is, well, I would either suggest you're here now, yeah, or you're here now. So you're either at the point of big change or you're just coming up to that big change, yeah. 4 of Pentacles. I mean, this is just such a, these cards just shout. They're amazing. So obviously Pentacles is to do with the earthly things such as money, abundance. That was my foot in case you wonder what that noise was. So there was something, or there is something that you're going through at the moment around money. Now that could either be holding on to, to the purse strings, or it can be the opposite. It can be a feeling of not necessarily not knowing where the next penny's coming from, but just a slight, what would you call that? Shortfall, a slight shortfall. So this is either way, this is something that you've been battling through. Yeah, it's been a challenge. So whether you're holding onto the purse strings too tightly, or whether you're looking in your purse and thinking, how am I going to make that last so and so long? Yeah, whichever one that is, it's been a battle, and you've kind of been in the dark with that a little bit, quite a lot, in fact. And you feel kind of weary. Yeah, it's like the fight that fire energy has kind of is like it's an ember now. Yeah, so part of this transformation energy here, the Death card, which is like the Coffin card in lenormand, yeah, is resting. Rest, recuperate, restore. We had two words actually on our walk the other day: restore, nurture, and then weirdly was the word Albion, which you might know what that means, you might not, doesn't matter. But the words were restore and nurture. So that's the two things you should definitely be looking at with this Nine of Wands card to bring about this transformation, which then, when you move through that transformation, you get to the Six of Pentacles, which is an upturn in your pentacle energy. So we got the beginning with the Four of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles is the end of that journey. So whether you are, so depending on what the energy was in your Four of Pentacles would depend on what the energy is going to be with your Six of Pentacles, yeah. So if you have been like looking in your purse and thinking, oh God, how am I going to make that last so and so long? You're going to be the one receiving. But if you're the one who is holding onto the purse strings too tightly and there's lots in there, you're going to be the one giving. It's that reciprocal energy, yeah. Everything flows in and out constantly, yeah. So I like this. I do like this. I'm just going to pull a card on the transformation. I'm going to go with this one. This is the Gateway of Light activation. And this is going to be quite a quick reading, actually. 7 minutes. Because the cards really say it all there. But let's just pull a card, that one, okay, for your transformation energy. Oh, goodness. Energetic. I love it when that happens. Energetic clearing. Rewrite your story. Live your truth. Okay. So these things, I mean, even if you talk about the Pentacles as earthly energy as opposed to money, that idea of holding something really tightly is not our true nature. Yeah, when you're doing that comes from a place of fear, whichever way, whatever energy you're in, that holding is fear based. Yeah. And the same with the Nine of Wands. You can never actually be depleted because you are a being of infinite source energy. So the transformation, the magic of that transformation happens when you realize that, and then you begin to clear. Karmic board clearing. Let me just show you that card because it's quite something. Karmic board clearing. So essentially that's your Akashic records. Now that's interesting because I had that card come up today in something I was asking for myself. So when you do that kind of work, that kind of clearing negative karmic patterns out of your soul blueprint, that is the energetic clearing, which then brings you through to the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. Rewriting your story. So this old story here then gets transformed into this story here. Yeah. And the truth, this being here, you could say that's like our own. Put that in the right light. That's really annoying. Please excuse my lighting. It's because it's night time. I don't usually do readings at night because of this issue. There we go. See it a bit clearer now. So your truth is this being. This is your truth. Yeah. So when you realize that, then this transformation to the Six of Pentacles begins to happen. So, is there anything else? I quite like these cards actually. I'm just going to pull one more from the Archangel Metatron deck. Just to get a little bit more on this transformation energy. Yeah. Which is really nice. There we go. Oh my lord. So on there it says, I'll read it because you can't see it in this stupid light. Karma, untying the knots. I can get it there. See that? Karma, untying the knots. I like that. Sorry, it's not clearer. So there you go. You're untying the knots of things that are not yours. So I like that. And you've got a lot of purple in those two cards as well. Obviously the tarot deck is, the tarot deck is black and white, which I really like. And then you've got a lot of purple in these two cards here, which is pretty damn amazing actually. So that's your crown chakra right there. Crown chakra, third eye. You got a little blue here, which is the throat. You got a little bit of yellow there, which is your divine will. You got yellow in this card as well. You got the light blue throat chakra. So yes, I like that a lot. Right, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you for listening to my ramblings. I will see you next time. Toodaloo.